Hey folks, welcome back to the layout. Chad here. It's been a while. I believe October was the last video. There's been some progress done to the layout. Let's jump in right now and show you what's going on. If you remember from the October video, what you're looking at is Main Street USA. I've completed, for the most part, still got to do on the other side of the tracks, figure out where the buildings are going to go up against the wall down there, but figured out this little area here of Main Street. Got some interiors in the buildings, Diet Coke machine there, parking lot striped, signs added, got some speed limit 25. I need to add the railroad crossing sign up there yet. Have a little bit of a barrier over the signal, figure out where the signal is going to go on the other side there. But so far I'm liking what I have done here. I'm going to redo this building. I'm going to buy another kit and do it right the next time. This one's just kind of thrown together, so I want to get another kit and do it correctly and paint it like I really want to paint it. So right now this is just a stand-in, but it'll be the same building going in the same spot. I added a little bit of details to the back of the buildings. I got some dumpsters there, some power lines, static grass, bumpers for the power line. Over behind the building here, we got some signs added from Scale Signs. Does a great job with the signs here. And again, got a parking lot, telephone pole, trees, static grass, parking lot done. Another transformer with bumping posts. So this area is, I would say, 75% complete, other than getting the road over here and putting another signal in over here and then figuring out how to get the signals to work. But that will come in due time. Going along through here, nothing else has really changed. Just did some reworking of some scenes over here. Took that little Quonset hut I had out before earlier and put a little yard office here for this area here that I refer to as the upgrader. These two tracks, it's just a small little yard where road trains will come in and drop off cars that need to go either over to the yard behind me or to other industries throughout the layout. So basically just put a little yard office there. It'll be a UP yard office in conjunction with the Mason City Terminal Railroad. So did that. Still got to put in the pond here, and I'm still trying to debate whether I want to put in a campground here or just put a lot of trees there. Also, what you're noticing is a temporary backdrop for now. Put a temporary backdrop all the way along here and just mocked up a temporary backdrop separating both sides of the layout. What it is from a suggestion of my friend Mike. He suggested, hey, why don't you try some foam board, cut it to length, and then if you like the way it looks and if it works, hot glue it down instead of trying to figure out how to put a backdrop in. So right now it's just push pinned in until I get the backdrop photos on, and then yes, the plan is to hot glue it down to the layout for a divider. So there's a nice little backdrop separating the yard from the other side here. So for right now, it's just push pinned in to see how well things are going to work. Yard is pretty much the same. Nothing's really changed there. Picked up a couple of new cars at a train show. Got some UP reefers and then another one, CG FX from Walthers. On those, of course, I had these already from before. And coming around over here, nothing's done on the Masonite building yet. Need to get that kit and rename it, as I just at the beginning here of January switched jobs. I no longer work for Masonite. I work for a steel door manufacturing company now as a third shift production supervisor. So I'll be assuming that role here coming up in probably the middle of February. Over here is just a stand-in mock-ups for the chemical facility. Haven't yet quite figured that whole scene out yet. Still need to patch that wall. That's on my to-do list here in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully get that done. Coming over here, everything pretty much looks the same. Finally got the area ballasted all the way around. The main line is all the way ballasted now throughout the whole layout, all the way down. Sorry if I'm making you sick and everything, but yeah, I got the whole main line ballasted now and all the sidings. The only thing left to really ballast is this section here, once I get stuff in, and then the passing siding over back along the wall there. So need to do those yet, and then just it's a matter of tidying up. If you remember previous videos, I had this building right where this is sitting. This is my next project. I built this kit, tried to make it look abandoned, boarded up some windows, left some windows open. The plan is to kind of start filling in this whole area with static grass and trees, make this look overgrown with trees and all that good stuff. So that's next on the agenda. Probably start working on that today, probably lay down the static grass and get that all situated. But yeah, that's what's in line. I even cut out the siding and put in some scrap lumber to make it look like wall studs. So make the building look like it's falling apart. I should have did it more randomly around the building. I just did that as a test piece and it worked, so I think I'm gonna go with it. I don't know yet, we might do it to a couple other kits or something like that, but I think it's a pretty cool feature how it turned out. I really like the way it looks there. But the fire station is temporarily mocked up. The cat keeps running around on top of the layout and dragging ballast everywhere, and so I need to clean that up and then put the roof on the fire station. But the parking lot, I need to get a sign for the fire station, but that's pretty well done. That'll go where it's going to go. Need to figure out what I'm going to do in this area. Not quite sure. In this area, probably be a lot of trees. I don't really know what to do in these two areas. So if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments of what I can do in those areas. The plan is to have a street coming down this way that goes into the fire station and goes into the city maintenance area. So gonna figure out how to do that next too. But the neighborhood's starting to take shape. The road is glued down and dead-ended here at the end of the road. Just have a little body shop here that's kind of a rinky-dink chop shop, if you want to call it, at the end of the street. But I got the houses in. Still need to get a house here. If you've been following some of my posts, that's the garage I detailed the inside of, putting signs. I don't think you can see anything inside there. I could be wrong, but no, light's not going to work in my favor to show you what I've got in there. But detailed the interior of that. If you go to my Facebook page, Mason City Terminal Railroad, Railway rather, you will see the step-by-step of the detailed garage there. So I did that. Other than that, that's what I've been busy doing the last fall through now. Again, got to go through and free up some of my switches. This one is getting stuck still, so I need to do some tweaking and maybe even replace that switch if I gummed it up too much, but we'll see. But yeah, for the most part, everything is ballasted, yard-wise, mainline-wise. Now it's just a matter of cleaning everything up and starting to do exterior finishing touches on the layout on the backside here. On the other side in the hallway there, I'm gonna dress up the backside of the layout, and then I'm gonna add some skirting and fascia along here to hide all this garbage. But that's part of railroading and model railroading. But yeah, so now we are back to where we began with Main Street USA. But just want to thank everybody for subscribing and commenting. We will see you hopefully next month with another layout update. Until then, take care.